So back outside the house, got a little cut off a little bit, but it's good. So I can try to shorten what I was trying to say. Well, from the upstairs, we're talking about the ceiling fans. So that's to get a ceiling fan. They don't come pre-installed, so you have to pay $150 just to have the equipment ready to hold a ceiling fan, and then pay for the cost of a ceiling fan. So heads up on that. Another one of my point is, we like to cook a lot at the house, and so what my wife did was we upgraded to a venting hood instead of so these homes, they come with a filter. That's the base option, is to filter your food smells and the grease into this filter above your stove. So what we did was we got a venting hood, and we're going to vent all that stuff outside the house. So if you're a family that cooks a lot, be real with that, because some families don't cook a lot. Our family does cook a lot every day. My colleague says his wife doesn't. She wants one, but she doesn't cook a lot. So I mean, you gotta weigh the decision, because this is it's the base price for us is $700. But it could go all the way up to, I don't know, depending on what kind of hood you want. We got the cheapest one, the cheapest stainless steel they had. So you could go up to, I don't know, $12 or $1,400. So that's what we got. Here's the back of the house. Again, we're getting a patio or porch placed back here. So I'm not too sure how far it'll extend out, but it'll be good, give us a nice place to enjoy the weather outside. Let's see. And you can see how much our property line is on both sides. So one issue about True Homes, and you'll find a lot of this online, on BBBB, Triple B, Better Business Bureau. It's not against True Homes. It's just you know, every builder has something. With True Homes, the deal with them, I've seen a lot that made me think before buying with them, is they had a lot of complaints about drainage issue. Now I think that's something you can, I'm not sure, because in my belief that if you're buying a house that's smacked up against another one, such as you can see how these two are like smacked up against each other, then you're going to run into a drainage problem, because both the houses has to be you know, graded on a slope going downwards. And if one is like kind of smaller than the other and one is kind of bigger than the other, then a lot of the rain is going to go one way. And as we can see, a lot of these homes that are like a lot of nice homes, the 250, 300K homes, they have a lot of land between the homes, and that helps to prevent drainage issues. Why is drainage important? It's because, you know, your land can be muddied up. Grass, it's hard for grass to grow on mud. You know, you can get a nice little lake each time it rains, or you know, and it also goes into erosion factor, you know, so you kind of want to address drainage. Now True Homes, my builder, he said that's something that they really take as important. So maybe they've improved their drainage. Chad, my builder, says that you know, at some point in the build, they're going to regrade the land, so that you know, they'll do it over so that it'll drain better. we'll see. We'll see what he does. But already, I mean, I can kind of see that it's kind of sloping downwards anyway. So I mean, properties with like lots of land around them, no, you're really not going to worry much about drainage issue. It's just that when you're smacked up against another home, which is, I think if you bought a lot of these, you know, you go into these uh, building projects that have homes smacked up against each other, then you probably might want to look into it. I think that's a universal thing. I mean, certainly with, I mean, even the major builders in this United States, like D.R. Horton has an issue. You know, they have kind of like skeletons in the closet. So, I mean, my experience so far is really, I feel good about how they said they would take care of me. You know, that they, you know, they each part of the phase, everyone that I've come into contact with True Homes has, you know, reiterated that, you know, they really enjoy this process, that getting this home done. And you know, they don't need to say that kind of stuff, but they do. So so far I'm feeling good. The residents that I have talked to involved with True Homes, you know, 80% of them, you know, 80% of it, the feeling is they do a great job. It's just, you know, you do get this and that, and it so far it's just small stuff. So you can see nice spot, nice space, and I can't wait to, if we can afford to, you know, kind of make a double car garage. All right, well, I'm sorry to make this long. I just wanted to, you know, get everything off my mind that I'm trying to express without a time constraint. I've made a couple more notes, so next Wednesday or next Sunday when I do another video, I'm going to address my notes. All right, well, I thank everyone for watching my build, and I'll see you guys next time.